Hey guys, how are you doing? So this is Victoria, Nurse Vicky with Petra Home Care. And so in this video, as we are wrapping up the year, I just want to kind of give you some insight, you know, to help you plan for next year. All right. And also maybe if you are just starting as well as a new home care agency owner, this can also help you. But if you've been in existence and you are planning for the year to come, this really can help you. So, number one is really you have to evaluate your year, from the beginning of the year or since you started the business. If you started this year or if you've been in existence before prior to this year, you want to uh, look over the past 12 months from the beginning of the year up to December, so January to December. And if you are such a person that use like a software system that can help you to track where you are having your referral comes from, so that can actually help you to kind of know where you are getting most of your clients from. So for us, we have a software system that we use and we put in different referral sources in there. So whenever we get a new referral, we tag the client with this referral source so that we can know where we are getting most from. Because the thing is, you want to be able to nurture the relationships, the sources that are giving you more referrals. Yes, you don't want to just be scattering and be putting all of your effort everywhere. But if you use like a software or whatever system you use that you are able to track where you are getting a lot of your referral from, then that can really help you so that that relationship at the end of the year like this, you want to maybe send a thank you letter to them to appreciate their business for the entire year, the entire quarter, whatever it is, depending on how you started getting something from them. So for us, we have a couple of hospice agencies that we partner with and that we get resources, we get referral from them. And so at the end of the year like this, we are celebrating them. We are thanking them for not doing business with us. And we have a hospital as well where we get some referral from, and we are thanking the case managers. So that is just on the side. Then now moving forward into the next year and to year to come, you want to now structure yourself. There are many sources, all right, for your agency, depending on depending on your mode of payments. For us, we take a private pay, which is a huge for us. And then recently we being credentialed with VA, that now we are in network with VA, which I can take VA patient, and then long-term care. All right. So, but mostly our private care is the most generating source of income for us, and so we are nurturing those resources, those sources that are giving us a referral. So you want to base on what you take. If you take Medicaid, you have more or sources where you can get client from than the private pay. So into the new year, like now you are streamlining which area do you want to focus on. Right now as we are planning into transition into the new year, we are really centralized. We cover the whole of Houston, but now we are building some solid relationship close to our office base. Right now we only have one office. We are building close to that, and then we are planning to open another office, another side of the town. So you want to be looking at what is your focus for year 2023. What relationships do you want to build or do you want to leverage based on your business this year, based on how you've done this year? And if those you thought we give you referrals are not giving you referrals, what are the other ways that you really want to dive into? So there are so many sources to get referral. You can get referral from a hospital. uh, and hospital, if you have a community hospital, a local hospital that is very close to you, definitely. But you want to know that most of these places, your referrals is really tagged or connected to the relationship that you are building. Most some hospitals are not still allowing people to come in, but if you know someone there, then that can be a leverage for you to go in. I remember one of the hospitals that I visited, because I have met one of the case managers at another function. And I said, please, can I come over to your office? How do I get in? And she said, no, just come in and ask for me. And then I will introduce you to the other case managers. So when I got there, the lady was like, who are you looking for? I'm like, I'm here to see so and so. And right there, she put a call through to really no, to like, are they expecting me? And she put a call through, and the case manager said, oh, yes, please let her in. If not for that, I wouldn't be able to go into that facility. But because I leveraged on that person that I met outside of the hospital, actually was at a networking event, so that we met. And yes, and so I followed up. I went in there. She introduced me to the other case managers that they share office with. And then that has given me an opportunity to be able to go back in. And now the lady at the front desk, the receptionist, now we became friends. Because the following time, the next time I went in there, I put a goodie bag together for her. Yes. Because the thing is, these are what they call gatekeepers. And if you do not take care of the gatekeepers, you may not be able to see the real deal, because if they don't let you in, they don't let you in. There is nothing you can do. They may say they're calling through and they're not calling through. No, on a side note, I went to another facility one day. Actually, the social worker, the district planner there, the director, we have met. I got a cell phone, but I've called her. She didn't pick up. So I was like, I'm just going to go in there, right? And I went in there. The lady at the office, the receptionist, I got there. She was like, well, let me call her to see if she's available. And she walked to the back, and then she came back. Oh, she's busy. You can come another time. I was like, what? Like, I took my time. I know she's in there. Well, she's busy. She's with somebody. Well, thank God. I know the administrator. Not that I know her as a person, but we have met at another event, and I have done, build that relationship. I've really helped her out. So I said, oh, you know what? Can I speak to your administrator then? She was like, okay, she's on the phone. I said, I'll wait for her because she's on the phone. And when she got off the phone, she came out and we were talking. I said, how you been? I said, well, I stopped by to see so and so. She's like, oh, come on, let's walk to her office. Relationship. The first gatekeeper, the receptionist, has said, no way. But because I have built another relationship with somebody else, because she really don't want me to stay, but I was like, well, she's on the phone. Let me just kind of wait for the administrator. Because I peeped into her office, she saw me, and I waved my hand. And when she came out, we started talking about different things. And I was like, I'm here to see this person. And you're like, come on to the back. Let's go to her office. Let's go pumping. So relationship, we open doors for you. So that is why, know the facilities you want to go to, and the gatekeepers, the secretaries, the receptionists, the office assistant, whoever it is that is at the entrance by the phone, you want to be nice to them. Like I said, this other hospital, when I went there, I put a goodie box together. I mean, it wasn't like something major. I put a chocolate, just few things, goodie bag. You just put different things in there. And I said, this is for you. I put a name on it. And she was like, oh, Victoria, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Please go in. And the next time I went in there, I was like, yeah, just go in. So building relationship in the new year. Where do you want to build relationship with? Who do you want to build relationship with? Which facilities, which hospitals, which nursing facilities, rehabs? Because now I'm thinking outside of this year. Like earlier this month, there are some doctors' offices that are already locked in. Like, yeah, guys. And when you're targeting doctors' offices, this is one thing that has been helpful to me. I target an office where there are multiple providers in there. Multiple providers, it like almost like a clinic, but this is a doctor's office, but not just one doctor's office, but they have maybe 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 doctors, yes, operating in that location, and mostly are primary physicians, or maybe they have some neurologists here and there. If they have neurologists, it's good for you because that means they are seeing someone with dementia, and you know dementia really happens to older people. You will hardly see someone in their 30s, 40s with dementia, right? So that means they attend to older people. So try to target doctors' offices that have multiple providers. So you have primary physicians, you have geriatrics, you have neurologists, you have rheumatologists. So all those physicians and target them, but always be nice to the front desk staff. If you are not nice to them, the one I went to recently, just be nice, guys. It's going, it's going to really go a long way. And I met with the lady, very sweet. like, you have to connect with them and really share them on, appreciate them, what they're doing, and they will release the juicy stuff to you. And then I begin to ask, like, when is the best time to come? Like, when can I come in and then be able to see pretty much everybody? Like, mainly all of the physicians, or maybe 90% of them, when is the least busy time. And she began to, tell me, you can come this time, but this time is preferred because this day, yes, but if you don't build that relationship, you can come in any time and nobody's there. So, but relationship building. And so, get your book and your things together and begin to look which area do you want to focus on in the new year coming. What do you want to do? What do you want to spend more time on? Which relationship? And take it from there. How do you know that we connect with somebody? All right, so you never discount any relationship. Yeah, people really matter, especially in this journey. You need people, so be friendly with people. And if you've run over somebody, you know what, you reconnect. No, it's nothing big in saying I'm sorry, but just mend that relationship. All right, so that is just what I want to share with you as we are transitioning to the new year. And if you really need a coach, you need somebody to work one-on-one with you to streamline your process, to streamline your referral sources, and then we can talk more about that. So message me and I will reach out to you. And okay. So let me quickly, before I check out, let me talk about this. I know you may be seeing what is behind me, the referral partners, my 5 fabulous focus. Oh, the other way. All right. So these are outside of the hospitals. These are other main sources that you want to target. Yeah, you want to build a relationship with. So home health, I wrote in pencil. Some of them you cannot see it because why I wrote in pencil is we cross them out and then we rewrite them again. But this is just some of the partners that we have. You may not be able to see their name. Actually, it has 2 columns. I have the name of the agency, the whichever agencies. I have some sub underneath. You may not see it, and then I have the referral partners there. I have different agencies under home health. If you have, that I'm going to talk about another time about building relationship with these key people. I have home health agencies. I have hospice. I have a couple of about 8 on my hospice list that we work with. But so far, we are getting main source from 2. 2 are the major partners. I would say the other ones here and there, but 2, they're constantly giving us referrals. And then I have the SNF. SNF is kind of slow. I have some there. You can see it. I have a long-term and rehab that communities, continuous care. I have them there. So we are building relationship. That's our target. No, we are building this. We want to solidify this in the new year. All right, but I will talk more about that and what you need to do with that. All right, so this is Victoria, Nurse Vicky with Petra Home Care. Make it an amazing time. God bless you. Have a wonderful one. Bye.